Let's quickly do a pharm review over antiplatelets. This medication class works against platelet aggregation, hence the clumping up of those platelets so we don't get a clot formed. And some medications that fall within this medication class include aspirin, clopidogrel, and cilostazol. So what are these medications used to treat? Well, think of conditions where we don't want those platelets forming together. So we could use them to help prevent a myocardial infarction, strokes, or let's say a patient has a stent placed. We don't want a clot forming in that stent within that coronary artery because then we're just going to get a myocardial infarction. So they can be used for that. And then with patients who have known coronary artery disease or peripheral vascular disease. So again, how these medications work is that they prevent those platelets from sticking, hence clumping together, so we don't get the formation of a clot. Therefore, some side effects that can happen because we're affecting that whole clotting process, again, will be a little similar to the anticoagulants. You're going to have some bleeding, bruising, GI upset, particularly with aspirin. It can be very hard on the stomach, leading to nausea, vomiting, heartburn, and these medications can also lead to a rash and headache. So the nurse's role is going to be really, again, looking for bleeding. So you particularly want to pay attention to a decreasing platelet count because we're affecting the platelet levels, along with a decreasing hemoglobin, hematocrit, again, points to bleeding. Plus, look at sites where there could be bleeding, like in the urine, the stool. Look at their gums. Are they having excessive bruising or even stomach pain? Because again, some of these medications are very hard on the stomach, like aspirin. And then with aspirin, just remember as a side note that aspirin is not for the pediatric population because it can lead to Rice syndrome. Okay, so that wraps up this video over cardiac medications. If you'd like to watch more videos in this pharmacology series, you can access the link below.